not going to work. It's on live.
Hi, it's Tom from Leicester Fan TV. What did you think of the game? Now it's my turn.
We're in the car, we're on the way to Preston. I'm here with Will's driving. He's going to ignore because he's concentrating. Look, there's little Reedy in the background. There's Matt and Jay. Give us a wave. Look at them. Look at them. Listen, tonight is the night we could get promoted. So as ever, the Fan Zone show is a little bit early. We want your views. We want your comments. We want to know what you think about tonight's match. Will, are you going to speak? Boring Will driving. He's concentrating. He's getting us there.
He's got his missus' top on as well.
Yeah, he's got his wife's football shirt on. He's drinking a coffee. He's there. Listen, let us know your views. Obviously, we're all in good mood because we got promoted. And I think tonight, the main thing is to have good fun tonight. But it'd be nice if we could crown that off with a promotion win. Reedy, give us your views.
Hello. Bit more draw tonight. Don't think it'll be enough.
Positivity from Reedy. He says we're gonna draw tonight. Not think so. Reedy, surely more.
Oh, go on then. I'll give you a 3-0. 3-0 to Leicester. Daka hat-trick, as always. And yeah, again, title today, we'll get the trophy and then pick it up at Blackburn.
So let us know your views in there. Bubba, you're watching out in America. We're here. We're on the M6. Coming between Stoke and up towards Manchester. So Bubba watching all the way from the States. We're on the road. We're not there yet. We want your views. Thanks for joining us. Curtis just gives us loads of foxes. Andy says, is Reedy in the child seat?
No, I'm just squashed.
He's on the booster seat.
I've got the beard though.
He's on a booster seat. He's stopped. He's had a little wee, Andy, and he's bought some burgers as well. So he is being a good boy. He is annoying, though, as well, Andy. Gav says 3-0 to Leicester. We'll get on to score predictions in a minute, everybody. Dawn says 3-0 as well. Maz is watching. Let us know where you're watching this from. Obviously, a lot of fans will be on the way up there. We know Tom's already up there. We know that fans are already up there, but we know that a lot of fans are watching around the world. Tiffany says 2-1 to Leicester. Dawn Buckler goes on, watching on YouTube, says, come on, Leicester. Dave says, hopefully we don't get another Plymouth or Millwall game tonight. Would be great to win in style. I genuinely think we're going to win in style tonight. Will? Yes, Will says we're going to win tonight. I think we're going to win in style. I'm thinking it's going to be a 3 or 4-1. I think Preston have got nothing to play for. I'm going to pass you back to Reedy and Matt and Jake. Matt?
Yeah?
What do you think is going to happen tonight?
We'll win. 3-0.
3-0, Reedy?
3-0.
We've been up, Jake. Let's get your views.
I'm going to go 2-1. Hope for a last minute.
2-1. And listen, I think it's going to be quite comfortable. Emma says here 4-2. Leicester will be watching from Grimsby. Yeah, let us know where you're going to be watching from tonight. Let us know where in the world you are. Tom, there's Tom. He says, see you all soon. Tom's been up here for hours already up at Preston. We're on the way, Tom. Look, we're on the way. We've seen plenty of Leicester fans. We've obviously got flags out, scarves out, and we're on the way up there. So we'll see you up there, Tom. Dawn says she's going to be at work. Sorry for you, Dawn, on there. Callum says, I think we'll draw. Draw won't do it tonight, Callum. We've tried to work out the maths, but a draw is not good enough. 2 draws would do it, we say. Emma Louise Taylor says 4-2 to Leicester, watching from Grimsby. I think I've already said that. Tiffany says it's a National Dance Day today. 6,000 Leicester fans are going to be dancing back from Preston. Thank you for that. Matty, I hope you're well. Where are you watching it from? Matt is in Newmarket. Matty runs the horses for King Power. He says 4-0 to Leicester. Terence says, Reedy, I'm trying to read these emojis. He says,
he's on the bus.
He's on the bus.
Hello. Say hello to everyone for me. Hello.
Reedy normally goes on the bus, but today he's coming with the boys in the car. I tell you what.
Shame he wasn't on the bus.
Who wants Reedy on the bus?
Yeah.
Yay! Get Reedy on the bus.
OAP bus.
The OAP bus. Stuffheads. Kimberly says here, I hope it's not stressful. Kimberly, it's been stressful all season. What are you on about? We'll be listening tonight, watching my daughter play football in there. Keith says, shout your lungs out, lads. Good luck to City 2-1-0. Tom saying 3-0 to Leicester. Vinny or Vincent Food is watching from a hotel in Cardiff. Enjoy that, Vinny. Callum Barnes says, Reedy, don't drink too much. I kid you not, that's his second beer and he's already ratted, Callum, honestly. I think we're allowed to celebrate, aren't we? Apart from Will, who's driving.
He's just there
Trying
saving
to.
No celebration going on for Will at all. Says 5-0 to City, please. Gareth says, be watching at home in rugby. Enjoy that, Gareth, today. Craig says 4-1 to the Foxes. He also says, oh, he's Craig in Sleaford. Right, Craig, thank you for that. Reedy is the jester from Leicester. Bit of a Bernie there.
Yeah, so thought, why not? Title winning game, so might as well do it.
Bit of a Bernie. We all remember Bernie, obviously. R.I.P. Bernie, but nice to remember him on a night like today. He'd have loved it in there. Poor Reedy gets picked on, says Bubba.
It's true.
He asked for it.
He asked for it. Will said he does ask for it. We have to look after him. Emma Wheeliker says, up the Foxes, so sad, not there. Jamie from the Foxes Arms is here. Woo! Hi, Jamie. I thought you should be working. You should be working.
The famous show.
The famous Aftermath show. Jamie, it's like six-ish over there. Why are you not working, Jamie?
Yeah, 37 miles.
Does Jamie from the Foxes Arm ever do any work, or is he just
No,
always
not.
alongside of the bar in there? Andy says that we're having a whip round for the driver. Will
No,
Yeah.
don't deserve anything.
It's at least 20 quid each.
We've been stuck in the
20 quid?
traffic half the time.
20 quid. You got to be kidding. False Hub, hello, how are you? Tom Hawkeye says that we'll win the championship tonight. Yes, hopefully we will. Lee says, watching on Facebook on his fire stick, but please don't tell the police.
You've already told
Lee,
me.
you've just told them, and I've just read it out, so that was a mistake. False Hub says, safe trip from everybody watching from Bosnia. Well, I guess let's see if anybody's going to be watching further than Bosnia. Will, what do you reckon?
Well, the guy from America is further than Bosnia, isn't he?
It's true. Bubba in America is the furthest person watching. Rudy, where are you watching from tonight? Are you in Cyprus? Where are you? Let us know. Come on, Leicester champions tonight. Jamie, obviously, he says he's going back in 30 minutes. I tell you, he's never working. And when he's in the Fox's Arms, he's always the wrong side of the bar. Terence says, wave to the girls, Reedy. The hat suits you, Reedy, says Scott.
Thank you.
He is the jester from Leicester tonight. Bubba's watching in the States, we know that. Chris is 4-1 tonight. And South Wigston feels worse than Bosnia. South Wigston's worse than Bosnia. Matt's from Melton. That's worse than Bosnia.
At least we have pork pies.
They have pork pies, he says, in Melton Mowbray, which is true. That's about it, though, isn't it? Tubes.
Oh, yeah, we have tubes.
Tubes in Melton. That's it. Tubes and Stilton and pork pies. Get in there. Aggie is watching. Aggie, where are you watching from tonight? He says 4-0 to the Foxes. Anyway, we've had lots of comments there, which is great. Let's have a little bit of chat about the match tonight. I think generally, I'm going to ask this to Reedy. Generally, I think tonight it is a celebration. I think we all want to win and crown it off, but I think we've got to play the best team tonight, haven't we? We've got to play Vardy, Winks. We've got to go out with a full team. Or do you save it? Do you save it for the Blackburn game on Saturday?
I don't think you save anything now. You're getting the pressure's off. You've obviously got what you wanted from the season. That's promotion. So now you can go out with a bit more freedom and hopefully we can spank a team for once. So it is what it is, and yeah, there may be a few changes. Maybe Cody comes back in for a bit more solidity at the back line, but other than that, I don't think you can change it. There's a chance you may see Daka, but obviously I know Phil's opinions on it. But will Vardy start the next 2 games and hopefully get a few more goals and do what you said about his final game for Leicester as it stands?
Lots of talk about Vardy signing a new contract. I think all of us, we've had a chat that he should sign. Let us know your views in there. Matt, I think Preston haven't got a lot to play for, have they, tonight? So I actually think that really it is there for Leicester to just cruise through to a win.
It depends if it's their last game. I don't know who they play last game of the season, but if they're away for that, then it's their final home game of the season, so they might still have something to play for in that regard. But in terms of the table, no, not really. We're on the high of winning 5-0 against Southampton, so you'd hope we'd still give it and we'd go and thrash them, but we'll see. We've not been as good away, but maybe this is the turning point towards the end of the season.
A turning point towards the end of the season. Matt talking utter shite at the back there. Thank you for that, Matt. It's a turning point in the season. Lee says full load. Aggie says 4-0 to the Foxes. Scott saying, hope we can all carry on with the great away atmosphere and bring back 3 points. Jordan saying 3-1 Leicester win. Richie's always positive, says 6-0, watching it on the telly tonight. Scott saying Daka's starting tonight. Do you know, he might start because Vardy will play a full game on Saturday at the King Power, but maybe. Aggie says, I'll be at Deepdale, about 10 miles away at the moment. We're still, how many miles away are we, Will?
33 miles.
Thanks for that, Will. 33 miles. Will's in command of, he's in command of the car, 33 miles. What time's the ETA?
6:35.
6:35. He's getting there. Andy says, finish it tonight and party time on Saturday. Gary says, got to play the strongest team to seal it. Dan says, definitely save Vardy tonight. If he takes a knock and doesn't start Saturday, it would be a really sad end. I think there's a fair comment in there. A few people, Chris is saying about Cannon, so's Richie. Cannon.
There is a chance that Cannon would start tonight. And like I say, now the pressure's off, there might be a bit more freedom in the squad, and maybe Cannon does come in. I don't know. I think everyone would like to see Cannon back in the squad, because next season, with the likes of Vardy, if he doesn't sign back up, and maybe if a lot of people are saying Daka will leave, maybe it's time for Cannon to be that first person in the team sheet.
It's going to be interesting. Keep getting views in. Fossub says Preston manager was at King Power during our 5-0 win at Saints in there. So he'll have seen how we can turn it on. I do fancy us to turn it on tonight. Bubba says I'd love to see Cannon play. Jamie says he's really on a booster seat.
No, I'm not.
I think he is. He's on the kids' seat. I wish he was in the boot. Chester says it's going to be a rough game, 2-1 win in there. Chris Townsend says we're up, it's great enough, but let's hope we can seal it tonight and relax and enjoy the Blackburn game. The Dino on YouTube says, come on you Foxes in there. Richie says, what's the prediction? And the lads, I think we've all said predictions, haven't we?
Me and Matt said 3-0.
Did you give a prediction, Will?
3-0.
Jay?
So 2-1.
2-1. And I'm going to go 3-1. We always seem to let a goal in here and there, so I'm going to go 3-1. But I do think this is Leicester's all the way. Patrick, good evening, Patrick. Hope you're well. Are you feeling confident, Patrick? Cannon says, Cannon should have come on when we were leading 4-0 instead of that useless Daka. We've had a debate, haven't we, lads, about Daka?
Best strike in the world. Best strike in the world, guys.
Don't get me wrong, we've talked about Daka, we've talked about Subari. These are all things we'll talk about for another date. Neil says, enjoy the game, lads. Get the party started, 3-0 to Leicester. I think we've been having a lot of that already. So from us on the way up to the match, we'll see you at the game, before the game, after game. Don't forget, there is a watch-along tonight with Michael, and I think Lox is on it, Jono's on it, and Chris. So join us on that. So from everybody in the car, let's have a bit of a come on, Leicester. Even Will.
Come on.
ETA Will.
6:34. A minute faster.
We made a minute up there. Thank you. And look, here we are. We're on the M6. Traffic. This best not slow us down, Will. Can we stop for another service stop? I need another wee. I'll see you later. Can we stop, Will, for a toilet? Please. Come on, Dad. Come on.
No.
I need a wee wee.
Thanks for watching Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to our sponsors, Everards, Barlow Blinds, Pukka Pies, Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hollogram, Take Me, Newby Co, The Fox's Arms and Rainbows. Run by the fans, for the fans. Follow us on socials at Leicester Fan TV and visit leicesterfantv.com for all the latest news, views and videos.